Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue our exploration of Silverglen. There's definitely a big set of buildings up this way that we haven't gotten to yet.
Source hunter, are you?
Have we talked to
What
Brandon?
brings you to this neck of the woods? The goblins? The orcs? The cult? Or the whole pretty bouquet?
I don't think we have.
Don't be surprised if you hear more than a few unkind words about yours truly around town. An overseer's got to enforce his share of unpopular guild decisions, you know. I'm finished with this one pony rodeo, though. I did my best by these roughnecks. And now it's time for old Brandon to take a load off. In fact, you may be able to help speed my retirement plan along.
You believe in the gods, baby?
Well, let's at least hear it.
I must say, I'm also intrigued.
Oh, I knew a source hunter'd perk up at the sound of a challenge.
Alright, so let's discuss your retirement plan.
Between you and me, the Troll King's sitting on a piece of treasure of more value than even he knows. A metal called tenebrium that can fetch a prettier sum than its weight in gold. I intend to lift it, sell it,
Whoa.
and live out the rest of me days in comfort.
You're gonna steal the tenebrium?
The devil's in the details, though, and I haven't managed to find a way to access the King's cave, much less make off with the stuff without being noticed. But you're a source hunter. You can sniff out any point of mystery. So let's make a deal, You find the tenebrium and bring it to me, and I'll deliver you a few pieces of information about Silverglen, and Lawrence in particular, that are sure to make your mouth water.
Wait, that's it? We're gonna give
Over
him
here, sweet cheeks.
lifetime supply of tenebrium?
I'm aching to share
What
a
the-
moment
Come hither,
together.
Ruby.
sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every
Alright.
time you brighten
I
my
wouldn't
day.
wish the wrath on me worst enemy, though. So let me give you a little something to contain the tenebrium bars. It's lined with the fragments of a special stone that keeps rats' ill effects at bay.
Oh, that's good to have. Okay, tell me more about the Troll King.
Apart from Gungir's stature and incurable case of the uglies, he's not so different from a parakeet. Got a brain the size of a pea, and a fervent passion for all things bright and shiny. The nutty oaf sits on a river of silver beneath these mines, but leases it to the mining company for a fraction of its worth in gold. He'd rather put those hefty minions of his on toll duty than mine these hills himself for 5 times the reward. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located, but at least one of those oaf lackeys of his must know where to look. They've got to do something with all the gold they've gathered in the course of guarding those damn bridges, haven't they?
Okay, so we find one of the trolls on one of the bridges.
Take you on a
The
whole
wild
point is in the right
ride
direction.
if you
I'm
let
no
me.
man to refuse a source hunter.
Oh,
Ask
boy.
away, friend.
Yeah, okay, what do you know about the Immaculates?
That circus rolled into town shortly after the tenebrium was discovered. Some freak woman with a freak gemstone managed to cure rot by some strange magic and convinced most of the locals that she were the conduit of the goddess or some such tripe.
Alright, what about the tenebrium?
A strange sort of substance, discovered here around 2 years ago, and folks have been clamouring to get their paws on the rancid stuff ever since. To the right buyer, it's worth more than diamonds.
Alright, and how about rot?
Rot? Oh, you're a curious sort of fella, aren't you? Ask around. Half the men here have a brother who died from it. The other half were cured by that cult.
Well, why was that curious to ask?
Want to have a good time?
Let me ask about Ben.
I remember him well. Decent man, strong-backed, with something of a funny accent, no? He managed to leave Silverglen alive, but as I recall, the symptoms of wrath were already upon him.
What are goblins
Believe
doing
in the
here?
gods,
Lawrence
baby.
actually invited those bug-eyed creeps here himself. The miners were dropping like flies, and goblins had more of a natural tolerance for the work. Little did we know they'd overrun the place in a matter of months.
Alright, well, I'm definitely going to come talk to
Help
Ruby
me,
here.
Sandy. Kick you in some.
That world-weary face is giving me shivers. What do you say we take a load off together? I do suppose I could find some way to entertain you.
Yeah,
You
tell me a
believe
bit
in the
more about
gods,
yourself.
baby.
No,
'Cause you-
sugar. That's a story
Nope.
for another day, ain't it? Speaking of, yours and mine has hardly begun. What say we get better acquainted upstairs? I've got all kinds of, details to share with you.
Alright, I'll bite. Do you have a bedroom?
Indeed I do. And I'm just itching to take you places you've only ever dreamed of, darling. What's a lousy 250 gold between an adventurer like you and a fine piece of tale like the one I've got in store for you?
So I'm guessing she's going to tell us something, or like give us a quest when we go somewhere. I mean, tale is spelled like a story. She said she had a lot of details to tell us. Let's try it.
Tell me,
Oh,
sweetie.
that's the spirit, sugar. Oh, gold always puts me in the mood for a little romance. Follow me then, my knight in shining armor.
Alright, here we go.
Amazing. Hurricane can remain in
Come
heat
hither,
all year, it
sweetheart.
seems.
Oh, if I
Bear
had
daughter.
every
Out of the
time you
bag.
brighten my day,
Nothing a
I'd
healthy
have a
dose of the
gallon
fear of the
sweetheart.
seven won't be so.
Pickaxe Tavern. Where'd she go? Did she go upstairs? Yep. Something weird's gonna happen here. What the hell? That's dicey.
Gods, the fuse is getting shorter. Stop it! Freeze it! Stop talking, naughty princess! Leave fuse alone or boom!
What is happening over there?
There you are, darling. Shall we get started then?
Sure, let's get it on.
So we shall, sugar. But do please ask your friend over there to give us a bit of privacy first.
Oh man. That could go really wrong really quickly, right? If we get separated from the group here.
Let me go, you little monster! Away with you!
There you are, Let's do it. But first, I need to know about your preferences, darling. You're in charge tonight, after all.
Oh my
so
gosh.
tell me, which sort best floats your boat? A savage, merciless witch, or a gentle, sensuous nymph?
Amazing. Okay, maybe this is for real. Alright, we'll do nymph.
Bucket of water
In
over
need of a gentle hand, are you? Well, I've just the soft and sumptuous knoll in mind for you to rest your weary heads. Why don't we make ourselves comfortable and begin?
Gods, the fuse is getting
Once
shorter!
upon a time,
Stop it!
the
Freeze
patron goddess of feasting took a fancy to the humble spirit.
She's
of
actually gonna just tell us a
insatiability.
story.
Of their youth,
Amazing.
a nymph, Clydella, was born. The child of parents so expert in flavour and quantity, Clydella's calling was clear.
This is pretty
A
Let me
amazing.
go,
cook
you
she
little
became,
monster!
The finest
Away
from
with
Grandin
you!
Gulch to Wimpit Willow. Queens and sultans
Alright,
trembled
alright.
before her crow's egg crumble. Dukes shed salty
We're trapped
toxic
here.
tears upon her sugared lion's wing. Clydella's
Alright, well
cooking
while we're
was
doing that,
beloved,
what else can we do up here?
yes,
This
but to none
opens.
so much as
Please, somebody
Clydella.
do something! Throw a bucket of water over the damn thing!
Should eat, licking up 3 wet hands in the time it
Let's
took
go
to
do
count
this.
them. More she craved,
You there!
and more.
Back off! Bicky Bomb! One more step and Bicky Boom!
No, don't go! Please help me! That thing is keeping me trapped here! It's crazy! It'll kill me!
Lappin. They stormed her kitchen.
Never fear,
spittled
madam, he's
lime,
bluffing. He'll never dare to blow
demanding
himself up.
dove roast, warg.
Oh
But
shoot.
Clydella merely gazed upon them, blithely chewing jerky, and shrugged.
Wow.
Clydella's fame declined as the
actually
royals
lost
made
her.
deals with devils to find feasts
Damn.
as tasty as hers.
Let's
But she never
I'd like to fix
noticed
that if we
one
can. Alright, let's try this.
You there! Back off!
No, don't go!
Calm down, we're not coming any closer. Let's just talk about this.
Come on, are you afraid of
Show us what you've got!
Think, he might bring the entire building down upon us.
I didn't think you'd be so easily phased. Get it together.
Ouch. Come on, I already know, Scarlet. I know what's gonna happen here. Trust me on this. Boom. Oh, damn. Perfect.
No, we'll do as I say and there's an end to it.
Princess keep her trap shut or bicky boom. No fox, shoo or bicky boom.
Do I have a rain spell? I thought I got one.
Gods, the fuse is getting shorter. Stop it! Freeze it!
Stop talking, naughty princess. Leave you alone or boom.
Can I do this? Let's try this. Freezing arrow. Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You saved my life. It was that cur of a Frederick that did this to me. He locked me in here with that ridiculous creature. Dear me, I need to get out of this room. Yes, I'll go downstairs to catch a breath of fresh air, but do come and talk to me again if you want to hear more about what transpired here. My thanks once more, sweet hero.
Alright, so what the hell happened in here? There's some gold and a steel bar. Can't open the chest without stealing. I mean, I guess no one will see me now, but... And she's hanging out here.
There you are, darling. So we shall.
Yeah, I don't really want to just sit through a story. What a weird place. Let's go downstairs. We have a lot to check out in here. There's a miner. What do we got in here by the fire? Miner. Paul. The bartender.
Give one of the comfort folk a visit, if you're in the mood. I recommend Ruby for her imagination. But Ramon's fierce as a wildcat, if that interests you.
Amazing. Take a healing potion. Bonnie. There she is.
Oh, my hero. My heart is still racing. That little monster's face haunts me every time I so much as blink.
Yeah, so who was Frederick?
Yes?
Well, okay, why would he lock you in a room with a bomb?
Search me. He's a regular of mine. With rather eccentric tastes, I might add. He always wants me to wear a grey wig, for example, and walk with a cane. But I digress. Anyway, he recently spent the night again, and I couldn't sleep because of his muttering. He talked something awful all through the night. In the morning, I told him he had gone on and on about some Meridino character and a supposedly secret treasure lair somewhere in the woods. Next thing I knew, he flew into a rage, said the treasure was his and his alone, and that I was nothing but a meddling care. I was just about to let him know I won't stand for such language when he pulled that monster of a bicky out of his satchel and told the little gnome to guard the princess and to go boom if I tried to escape. I spent hours of horrid fear up in that room until you saved me.
Well, that's weird. Alright, we're gonna have to find this Frederick guy. Tell me about yourself.
Bonnie's my name, and I am, or rather I was, a lover for hire. Folks would come to me when they were in need of some company, conversation, and more intimate desires. But this fiasco has put an end to it. I'll never set another foot into a client's room, not on my life.
Alright, how about the town?
Nothing much, I'm afraid, but go ahead. I'll answer what I can.
Do you like it?
I used to, you know. Merchants came and went. They paid well and gave me gifts. Fewer and fewer of them travel here now because of the undead around Seal and the goblins holed up in the mines. Times are hard for a working girl, to tell you the truth. But where would I go? There's danger to be found everywhere these days. These bedeviled days.
So I suppose you're not an immaculate.
I haven't been immaculate for a long time now, darling. And if I see what passes for immaculate here in town, I don't want to join the club anew either. Give me fun, not fanaticism. give me zeal, not zealotry. These people, I honestly don't know what has gotten into them.
Huh, alright. Alright, who else can we talk to around here? Who are these guys?
Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep? Well, no wonder with your skill book as empty as all that.
What? Oh. So we can get some stuff for Bear Daughter here. Shrapnel Scatter. Target a corpse or a container and make it explode. That could be good. Absorb the elements. Farseer. Grant a target improved sight and a plus 50 chance to hit with ranged weapons for 4 turns. Removes blinded. That could be really good. I don't know if you can use it on yourself. Barrage. This one seems really good. First aid. Survivor's Karma. Arrow Spray. Fire 16 arrows in a 45-degree arc. And then Splintered Arrow. These all seem pretty good. Splintered, Arrow Spray, and Barrage. It's a lot of gold, though. Which one do we really want? Kind of want them all. Sell those. What else do we have in here? Inert stone's not worth much. Which ones? They're all pretty expensive. Arrow Spray, which I'm probably not going to be able to do yet. Let's just get them. What are these ones do?
Watch where you going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone. So, do you
More
fancy
arrows.
a trade then? Come now.
And then how about this guy? Oh, cool. Barbed Wire skill book. Reflect melee damage inflicted upon you at the cost of your chance to hit. Crippling blow. That I think. No, we have Crushing Fist. Flurry.
Friend, this is
That could be good.
excellent news. Welcome
Rage.
to the immaculate fold.
Yes! I can feel the goddess's vigor coursing through my very veins.
Taunt. It's not a bad one to have. Whirlwind. Crippling blow I like the idea of. And Flurry I really like the idea of. Let's get both. We're using a lot of our gold here, but I think it's okay. So for you, send these to Bear Daughter. So can I learn these? Learn that one, and then I'm not going to be able to learn this, am I? No, not yet. Okay. And then for Bear Daughter, learn Barrage, and then Arrow Spray. Not going to be able to learn. Okay, so maybe I should have waited to get those, but it's nice to have them for when we do get far enough, I think. Vomitia?
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, isn't there? Yes, a lovely, sturdy thing.
The hell?
I bet it'll last 100 generations, if treated properly.
Witchcraft and Scoundrel. Amazing. So there's a lot of good stuff in here we can get. Minor. Okay. What do we have out here?
Waiting for a particular plan of mine to pan out for now.
Brandon we've already been talking to. Ramon.
Hayden, you must be a prize fighter. One look at you, and I'm knocked out.
Huh, and who might you be?
Me? I'm Ramon. I may not be a genie, but rub me right and I'll make your dreams come true.
Alright, well, mind if I ask you some questions?
No questions, please.
Oh.
Ramon does not ponder. He does not
Soap,
wonder.
9-inch
only
nails
loves.
and gold. Amazing.
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us
Perfect,
earth, and
okay.
my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
Immolation could be good. But see, I can't do master spells. So I should be more careful. Explode. Summon wolf. That could be good. Tectonic spray could be good too, actually. I want tectonic spray? I think I do. Let's get it. And then what is Windermere now? It's gonna be like air and
Where the wind blows,
water.
the goddess
Yeah.
breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
Ice wall could be fun. Alright, we've burned through like all our gold on skill books, but I think that's the right thing to do. Right? Because I mean, what else are we gonna use these on? Send to Scarlet. Send to Bear Daughter. Oh, these are not sorted. I thought they were sorted, okay. Flurry, we can't learn yet. Send this to Scarlet. Okay, so then actually Bear Daughter could learn not the Master, but the Splintered Arrow one. Oh, I need another level before I can. And then, do I not know this yet? I thought I was... Hold on, I thought I already learned... Yeah, I have Hydrosophist. I could do Novice, but no Adept. Got it. Adept and Adept. So I need another point in there. How many points have I got? I've just got one right now. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Hey there, tall and strong. Up for a little roll in the hay?
So that's the whole town, right?
I'm not in the mood for your games.
And we got the Silverglen. No, we don't have the Silverglen one yet. Let's go get it. Because we definitely want to be able to warp here. So it's a very small town, which just makes sense. I mean, it's fine. Let's come up here, grab this.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary.
Did someone leave another door open?
All right. Great, so we've wrapped up Silverglen. Where are we going to go next? Go find the Troll King, I'm not sure where, or... this is kind of vague. Oh, I didn't notice Arhu actually told us to become an Immaculate. I see. Goblin Trouble. Okay, so the mines are one place to go, or the Witch. I think we'll probably head to the Witch next. That seems like the right place to go, which means we're going to head over here. We can warp and then walk. So let's actually do the warp here. And then we'll start hiking over here. Well, this map is huge, actually, if you look at it. Crazy huge. Okay, so we're going to go this way. And there might be a troll on one of these bridges. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a break here. And then when we come back, that's what we're going to do. We're going to head off to see if we can find this cabin in the woods. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.